News every 15 minutes, weather every 10, and sports twice an hour.
Newstalk, KGVO, AM 1290 and now 101.5 FM.
You're listening to Montana Morning with Peter Christian.
2 University of Montana students have died within 24 hours of each other, both under different circumstances. Good morning, everyone. It's Montana Morning. It's Monday, March 16th, 2015. Right now, the sky's cloudy. We have 44 degrees at Missoula. Light rain falling right now after some pretty heavy rain over the weekend. Our newscast this morning is sponsored by Dig It Excavating, bringing 30 years of excellence to every job. Call 214-4292. Our top stories this morning: University of Montana student 18-year-old Cole Swartz was killed early Sunday morning as a result of an accidental shooting. Missoula County Sheriff T.J. McDermott has these details.
In the early morning hours of Sunday, March 15th, our deputies responded to an address in Clinton where a young man was handling a firearm when it discharged, and that resulted in his death. We called in a deputy coroner who conducted an investigation and has ruled this death as accidental.
Spokesman for the University of Montana, Carrie Shimmick, said the university stands ready to help anyone dealing with this issue.
We're always deeply saddened when we hear of tragedies involving our students. We want to remind everyone that university staff members are committed to helping anyone who might be affected and to providing resources and support. If any student needs support, we urge them to contact Curry Health Center Counseling.
Swartz was a graduate of Hellgate High School and played football for the Knights. A source at the university said Swartz was recruited and signed to play football, but currently was not an active member of the team. The second U of M student death in less than 24 hours was reported yesterday afternoon. An unidentified male student was pronounced dead in Craig Hall on the U of M campus. I spoke with University Police Captain Ben Gladwin, who said he got a call from campus officers regarding the incident at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
They notified the Missoula County coroner along with the Missoula City Police. Standard protocol for them to come in and assist us with that investigation. That investigation is still ongoing. It's under the jurisdiction of the coroner right now.
Gladwin said no one else has been placed in danger because of this incident.
I think what is important for people to know is that at this point there's no indication of any danger towards the campus or the Missoula community.
Gladwin said the process is underway of contacting the student's family, and until then, no other details, including the student's identity, will be released. A message went out to all families K-12 via Connect 5 in Missoula Friday evening about 5:25 regarding a man who had exposed himself to students, this time at Washington Middle School. It says, quote, "We'd like to keep you updated with regard to an additional report of a strange male approaching 2 students walking to school near Washington Middle School that occurred Friday the 13th. The incident involved the same white male in his mid-20s with dirty blonde or brown chin-length hair. The man was driving a blue or gray Pontiac sedan. Like the previous incident, this man exposed himself from within his car." If you witness that man that fits this description, please call 911 immediately. Undersheriff Jason Johnson said the suspect is a white male in his mid-20s with blue Montana license plates, possibly starting with the number 3. A Missoula County Detention Center inmate, 54-year-old Brian Bowker, collapsed and died while in custody Sunday morning. Missoula County Sheriff T.J. McDermott once again has details.
He had reported to his cellmate just prior to collapsing that he believed he was experiencing some type of a medical event. Our detention officers provided medical aid and treatment while awaiting an ambulance, which later transported him to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead.
McDermott explained how the investigation into Bowker's death would be conducted.
His body is going to be sent to the state crime lab for an autopsy, and then because this inmate was in custody at the time of his death, we've contacted the Missoula Police Department, and they're going to be conducting an investigation into the incident.
According to the Missoula County Jail roster, Bowker was arrested in October of 2014 on charges of criminal endangerment and aggravated DUI. He was being held on $50,000 bond. 4 members of a Montana family have been sentenced to federal prison for the embezzlement of more than $132,000 from the town of Brockton on the Fort Peck Indian Reservation. U.S. District Judge Brian Moore sentenced 59-year-old Desiree Lambert to almost 4 years in prison during a recent hearing in Great Falls. Her husband, Bernard Lambert, received a 20-month prison term, daughter Casey 6 months, and daughter Kayla 5 months. The 3 previously pleaded guilty to aiding and abetting that embezzlement. Another high-speed chase sent Missoula police officers chasing a Washington fugitive around town Friday night up to Clearwater Junction at speeds close to 100 miles per hour. Corporal Paul Kelly with the police department has more.
Looks like about 20 after 8, officers tried to stop a vehicle that had been suspect in a theft from earlier in the week. When they tried to stop it, the vehicle fled. It started around the 2100 block of West Broadway, ended up going through kind of the north side of Missoula, all the way through town, through East Missoula, Bonner, and then up Highway 200, where deputies from the Sheriff's Department were able to stop stick the vehicle somewhere near Clearwater Junction, so it went quite a ways.
Corporal Kelly said there were no injuries.
John Fisher, 42-year-old male out of Washington, was arrested. Several counts of criminal endangerment based on his driving, and a couple out-of-county felony warrants out of Washington. Also charged with eluding and resisting arrest. Looks like they were able to take him into custody shortly after 9 o'clock.
While there's been no outbreak of measles in Montana like other states, doctors in the state are concerned about the disease showing up. They're concerned because more parents are choosing not to vaccinate their children or are deviating from the recommended vaccine schedules. Pediatrician Deborah Garrity of Benefice Health System told the Great Falls Tribune that Benefice pediatricians have been trying to educate parents about the importance of vaccination, but some parents don't want to hear it. Tomorrow, the people of Missoula will hold a rally in support of the city's attempt at acquiring the Mountain Water Company. A citizen of Missoula, Hermina Harold, urges people to come to the rally and celebrate these actions by the city.
It's going to be March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. So hopefully people can take a break from drinking beer to come down and try to stand up for their local water. It's at the county courthouse on the front lawn, and that is at 200 West Broadway. We'll also have music by local rapping cowboy Chris Sands.
Harold believes the amount they pay for water is expensive will only increase if the current owners, under the current owners of the company.
It will never, the price will never go down again, and it's just been going up. We know that Liberty Utilities has already told their investors that they will increase profits by 44% over the next 5 years. So there's no way that our prices will be going down under private ownership.
Rally for Our Water is the name of the event. It's supported by the U of M's Climate Now group, Free Cycles, and other groups. Finally, an airplane made a hard landing, closing the main runway at Billings Logan International Airport for about 45 minutes Friday. 2 commercial flights were delayed. Airport Operations Manager Shane Ketterling said the pilot of the single-engine plane and his female passenger were uninjured. Our News Talk time now is 6:10.
News Talk, KGVO.
Missoula's official weather station.
Mostly cloudy to cloudy skies today with a few lingering showers. Highs will top out in the upper 50s and low 60s. Wind will be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour with wind gust up to 20. I'm meteorologist Brooke Foster for KECI 13.